Hey, it's Sir Leo from the Minecraft Oasis channel, and I decided to show off something that I made with some redstone and 6 pistons. And basically we come down here, press the button, and it opens up. That was easy. Making it stay open is a little bit more difficult, and then of course making the button be able to close it like so. And this works for both sides, and I'll make a tutorial for this, as it'll probably say in the title. And I'll show you when I'm ready to build. Okay, so let's start on this tutorial. First of all, you're going to get the block that you want to use to make the door out of, and I'm using the same block to define where the button's going to be. That way it just looks nicer. And so let's go ahead and set this up. Probably shouldn't have done that just yet, but that's okay. We want 2 spaces in between it so that when it closes, obviously. And if you were confused, I meant sticky pistons when I first said it, not just pistons. Obviously, because it's going to be dragging it and pulling it. So, now that that's ready, this is inside the wall, so you're going to want to have a wall like such. Oops. I turn drops off. I might turn that back on, but for right now I don't need it. So I don't want to pick up any cobblestone. I'm using single player commands if you didn't know, obviously. And then we're going to mount the buttons here. And now we're going to press this here because we're just going to set it up for now. And we're going to want to put that there and put that there. You don't need that there, but I'm going to put it there anyways. So we're going to come out one more, then come out here like so. So it comes like this. Now if we grab a lever real quick to test the redstone, it should open up all 3 like so. Break that, and then we're going to come down here and break these. Oh, okay. Break this. That's just to set it up. For right now, we don't need to mess with that. So we can place that, so that, since I can get around it. Oh, I don't need anything. We're going to set up the same on the back side here, with a redstone repeater there and up here. But it's a little different, obviously. And we're going to bring this around here. Okay, now we're going to want to move this out one so we have some room so you can kind of see what's going on. And I'm going to drag this out a bit. I'm going to move this out another one. I might change this up, but for now this is what it's going to look like. And now we need to hook this up through some gates. I don't know the name of the gates. I just know how to do the redstone for it. So this is why we set up that other redstone over there. So we want this down one more. Okay, and we can come over here now, hook it up. I think we need another redstone repeater in here. So let's add one right about here. That way we know we have enough redstone room. Why am I not able to move over this? That's kind of weird. Okay. And then that should hook up to that like so. We need to extend this out a couple, and to get the timing right, right click it twice so it's on the 3rd setting. And I believe that should be the right timing. If it's not, it might be 2, but it's been a while since I've actually made it. So, and then this is the output. This is where we're going to output our power from our buttons. So we're going to need to hook these up to, and of course you can make this more compact, but we're going to make a T flip-flop. That's what it's called. And to make a T flip-flop, we're going to make a couple components inside of it. So we're going to take this, extend it out some more. Might even come out here, because that won't interfere with that. And then okay, let's make the mechanism. And I'm going to turn this redstone on the ground in just a second, so I'll just take it out on the ground, because I need it to be ground level. That's just easier for me. And I'm sorry about my voice, it's a little itchy. So you don't need to do this. This will just make sure the flow goes this way. And that's obviously powering that, but that's okay. That's so that doesn't, because without these it'd go through here, and I don't know. It doesn't need it. I didn't make it when I first did it, so no, let's just do this like that. Let's bring it out a couple. This should actually be as far as it needs to go. And just a second. Continuing from that, a little bit of lag right there. I don't know why, but that's okay. And then we should be able. Then we connect this to this. Oh. Connect this to this. Don't need that like that. Or God, I don't need that like that. Yeah, you sure understand that, don't you? What I meant by that was you want this block powering this block, but you don't want this contaminating the power, because you just want this to go into the block which powers the torch. You don't want this connecting to this redstone. And now, getting ahead of myself, let's add this. And you'll see what that's for. It's an inverter. And you come off here, and then you can come off here as well. Don't need that actually. Oh, let me get rid of that. And we're going to add, I believe it's an AND gate. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And we're going to add that here. We're going to add an inverter right here. This adds the ability to turn that one off, because otherwise this one wouldn't turn off when the power was pressed by the button again. And it does take some testing and some working with it to get it to work, but that should do it. And now that that's done, this is our output. We're going to take our output. We're going to try over here to our mechanism. Now, I remember why I was placing those redstone repeaters earlier, and that was because it doesn't reach that far. So I'm going to add another first setting redstone repeater, so it has enough redstone length to it. And now if this works, it should turn on, or depending on how you set up the redstone in the first place. So let's test it. Opens up, press again, closes. You go to this side, closes it, opens it. Well, you have to wait for it to reset sometimes, and then you close it, because if you do it too fast with the repeaters and stuff, it'll be a little iffy. So you just want to wait, give it a couple seconds, and it should work fine. So thank you for watching. Surly out.